Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be introducing to you my GBA LED boards. They're named GBA because it kind of sounds like RGB, like RGB as in the lights. So first, just undo your Game Boy and place it on the motherboard. Now I have holes for each of the pinout, so this board is still compatible with the Funny Playing screen kits. There's 5 pads you have to solder to, which control the board and also power the board. So just line it up and solder to each of these pads. This one here on the right is the A, and then on the left here we are soldering to the start, the 5 volts and the up pads, and also the ground. The ground, you add a little bit more solder to kind of bridge these two connections. I've made it like this so it has a little bit more give when it comes to placement. Now that we've soldered all these points, that's it. You just need to put the Game Boy back together. I recommend using clear pads and clear buttons. I personally really like the Funny Playing ones. Now here I'm just testing it without screwing the screws in for the back cover. So we've got lights, the screen's working. So now I will screw all the screws back in. While I'm doing this, I'll just tell you a little bit about the board. It is powered by a Raspberry Pi RP2040, which is also known as the Raspberry Pi Pico. I wrote the code and made the board all by myself for this, so I'm pretty proud of it. I also customized the power input using a buck converter, so it is very power efficient. It only takes about 23 milliamps to power this board, which is even less than my previous ones. So now we have it all together, just turn it on, and the first color is red. Now I'm just going to show you using my logo card. The controls are hold down start and press A, and that flips through the colors. There's 17 colors altogether, which includes some patterns and some animations. As you can see, we're going through here. This is my favorite one, and I have this one that's kind of like the Pokemon Game Boy colors, and then just another fun one. This one's an RGB breathing mode. This one is another one of my favorites. It kind of bounces from side to side. And this one's called Twinkle. Now we're back to the original color. So I'm just going to go to my favorite setting. Here we are at my favorite setting, and then you just hold down start and tap up to change the brightness. There is 3 brightness levels and then 1 brightness level for off. Here I've got it on the lowest brightness, and you just press up and A to save it. So when I turn it off and on, you see it goes back to that exact color and setting. When coding these boards, I on purpose made the lights not so bright, blindingly bright. More it's changing the color of the button than lighting it up. Like, it's a very subtle color, kind of like a mechanical keyboard was my thought behind it. Now to turn the lights off, you've just got to put it on the very lowest light level, which is 0, and then save the setting like you would any other time. So now when you turn it on and off, because we saved those settings, there is no lights for the buttons. And to turn the lights back on, you just increase the brightness like before by holding start and up. Now here you can see with my camera lighting off, it's a little bit brighter, and you can also see through the sides. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and thank you for supporting all my work, and happy modding!